Welcome to Speedy Walkthroughs, where we show just the important stuff to beating the game. For first time viewers, this will look different to a normal walkthrough. It will show just the essentials so you don't need to spend a long time watching this video. Today we're playing Metroid 2 Return of Samus, and this is on the Game Boy. I'll be walking through how to 100% the game, and that means collecting all the items that are available. Before we get stuck into it, if you do end up finding this useful, please consider subscribing to keep up to date as it helps out the channel a whole bunch. Alrighty, so when the game starts out, you're going to be at the ship. You just want to head to the right here, and you'll find that you have many of the abilities from the previous game. You head to the right through this section, you can morph ball through that wall there, so that's just down on the D-pad, and then you want to shoot your way down through these bricks. You then keep heading to your left. We do have missiles, and we can use them to take out the Metroid that's about to pop up. One other thing that I'll mention is if you unmorph ball in the air, you can jump out of it with a brief window, so just keep that in mind for your movement. Anyway, speaking of, we've got the Metroid coming up here, so it's select to swap to missiles, and then you want to take it out. The main premise of this game is you just come across a whole bunch of these and want to take them out. So that's the first one right there. Anyway, we head to the right out of the room here and progress on. You'll notice the screen starts shaking at this point. That's pretty normal anyway, don't worry too much about it. It's like a draining water effect that they're trying to do. And then we should have new areas of the game opened up from that. So you jump across here. And then we can just keep heading to the right through this section. Alright, so try not to fall into this lava stuff here. You'll get hurt if you do. Just keep jumping over it. And make your way up through this bit. And that room I was in, those enemies can be really good for farming health if you need to, because they keep respawning. Use your missiles to get through that door, and then you're going to get this, which is the bomb. You bomb through that and get that item underneath there as well. So now that we've got the bomb, you can bomb out of a morph ball. So you want to hit that, you want to morph ball through there and bomb. We get an energy tank, which should up our health. And here, we got another item to pick up, as well as here, we just bomb through to grab that other item there. Here you can do a little bomb jump to grab that item up there. So bomb jump is just you lay a bomb on the ground, it sort of bounces you up, then you should be able to jump out of it. And then we're going to head up and to the right here. Just morph ball through any small gaps like this, and we want to fall through this fake wall here. Get the spider ball. So the spider ball allows you to sort of cling onto walls and ride them up like this. It can be a bit finicky to control, but basically that's a really good item to help with navigation. We're going to spider ball up the wall on this room here and take on this Metroid. That's another one. Just use your missiles to take out that Metroid, and then you just want to head back out to the left here. You can spider ball up walls as you need to. Grab that little power up there and another little power up there. Alright, progressing on, we just want to head back to the left through this whole section, and then fall down here. You can head to the right through here now. You want to spider ball up onto this roof here. It's a bit finicky to get it working, but that's basically how it works. And then you want to shoot through the sand. Eventually we'll come into this room, and keep progressing forward. So there's another Metroid fight, just deal with that. And heading out from the left of that Metroid room, we just want to drop down, and then fight another Metroid there. And then keep progressing on. So you want to head just to the left through this section here. You get another Metroid fight. Lots of Metroids in this section. And you see like a screen shaking effect again, which is some more draining water. Alright, up and left here. And you want to drop down through this section. Then we come across this little room here with these floaty guys, and you keep progressing onto another Metroid fight there. The handy thing is, you can see the Metroid counter in the bottom right of the screen, so that'll help you stay synced up with this walkthrough if you're following the same path through the game. Keep progressing left through this bit. And there's another Metroid to take care of. You want to bomb through that floor and then spider ball up here. That should get you through to this section. And then you can break those blocks to get through there. Missiles on any of those doors there, and we get the high jump boots. So high jump boots are going to be a really useful tool for us with navigation again. They're essentially, they just let you jump higher when you get them. Alright, spider balling through that section here, bombing to get back up. And then we'll make our way up. Alright, we get more missile power-ups, which is always good. You will need all those missiles to 100% the game, so make sure you're grabbing all the ones that I'm getting there. And heading back out. Alrighty, here you can sort of morph ball bomb jump up into this little pipe again to get back up through, and this was the section we're in before, so we're just making our way back through this now. Alright, we can go in this lava. We get a little bomb there, and we can go through. Another Metroid to take care of under there. And we can go up through this pipe now. And you gotta use missiles on those doors to get through. Come into this little ballroom here, bombing through the floor as you can. And you get the Varia suit. Varia suit's quite good. It's like reduces your damage and lets you survive lava in some instances. I think it's a mistranslation of barrier suit, which makes a lot more sense. Actually, funny thing about the Varia suit is where Samus's iconic look with the overemphasized shoulders comes from, because the Game Boy's in black and white, they needed to distinguish it. Anyway, we come across another Metroid here, so take care of that and then head your way out of this room. Another Metroid on the left. Keep progressing left through this room. Shoot out the sand. And we get another Metroid. And just back through that little sand room that we were in before. There's a Metroid in the sand, which can be a bit brutal. Once you've taken care of that Metroid, just head to the right out of the sand here and then progress on forward. Alright, I'm going to climb up this big long corridor, spider ball up this wall. And then we should be able to bomb through the roof there to get up through it. And we get a little item there to pick up. Bomb back down through the roof. Should be able to spider ball on with that last bomb, the extra height that you get from there. And then just spider ball all the way up this wall here until you come around this way. Get another Metroid fight here, take care of that, and head out. Alright, so you want to missile that door, and then this guy comes out of the item spot that's normally in. You want to lay bombs under this guy, and then eventually you get that item that he dropped. So I believe this lets you jump out of a morph ball, this item, so again, very useful. No more bomb jumping for us. Grab some missiles there. And head back through this room. You can shoot your way down through there, and then go through this section. Alright, we'll fall down through here and get the little item in that bit. And then spider ball your way up through this little bit here. And we get the space jump. Again, another useful item. So this one's going to let you basically jump in the air and keep jumping over and over and over. Just be aware the jump that you do has to be the spinning jump, not the normal jump that Samus does. To get a spinning jump, just make sure you got some speed with you when you do a jump, like some horizontal speed, and you should get that spinning jump. With the space jump timing, I like to wait till after Samus has started falling down again, otherwise if you try and click the button too much, it won't really work that well. Space jump up that little hallway there and fall down the hole. Get a little item in there, make sure you grab that. And we come across this Metroid here, just take that out with the missiles. And progress your way up, get more missiles. And we have another Metroid fight here. And then we'll head back out. So you grab the missile power up, and then head through. You're going to space jump up here, try not to get hit by the spikes if you can. You want to bomb through that wall. And you get another Metroid fight there. Alright, you want to go through that secret wall again that we came through before. and then fall down back through those spikes. Really easier coming down than going up through those spikes. Alright, space jumping up here. And going up over the sand. And we want to take a left through this room. Alright, falling down and right through this section here, you should see like pipes on the wall, and then come across this Metroid here, take it out, and then progress on through the right. There's another Metroid there to deal with. Gonna make your way up through this roof bit. And you get another one to deal with. Then heading back out. Alright, once you're out, you want to go through this little right hand wall, and then just fall straight down until you come across this Metroid here. And another one. I will mention the Metroids do level up a bit throughout the game, so you'll notice they're a bit stronger now than what they were before. But by the same token, you're a bit stronger with all the power-ups and stuff, so it sort of balances out. Alright, screen starts shaking here. We will take some damage when we go through this lava here. There's not really any good way to avoid that, but just make your way through. You should have enough health. You can see I still have like half the health left there. You can restore your health with that little thing there and take on this Metroid. And take on this one down here. Get a little missile recharge while you're there. It's always worth doing. Alright, just keep heading down through this little hallway here. And we'll morph ball, spider ball up this section. Alright, take out these enemies. You just want to head up through this little bit. And coming across another Metroid there. Okay, you get this one in the very small hallway, trying to defeat it there. A little missile power up in the lava water here. And we head back up through the left. Metroids once again have leveled up, so you just got to be careful of these ones, they're quite strong. Yeah, come across another one here. Alright, you fall through the fake floor in this section, and you can get the plasma beam. It's a stronger projectile gun thing. You get the spazer again, which is another gun upgrade. You get the wave beam. And the ice beam. So it's all going on. Lots of good upgrades there. So probably one worth mentioning there is the ice beam that'll freeze enemies, and then you can jump on the enemies that you're frozen. But if you got the space jump, it's not super relevant. There's a little dark passage there. You want to go to the right and jump up, and then the left. Try and follow the same path that I'm following. It can be a little bit tricky to navigate your way around. But there we go, and there's a little uppity bit there. Just make sure you got those two items when you're in there. You want to bomb through the roof here. Grab that, and the energy tank. And come out the other side. And you just shoot your way through this little bit here. There's a Metroid in there, lovely. And there's another one of those leveled up Metroids there to take out. You're going to go up through the roof now, and then bomb up that little bit, and bomb through there. Should be able to come across this item here, which is the screw attack. This is a very iconic upgrade, quite good. So basically, when you're doing your space jump maneuver, when you're jumping in ball form, you will deal damage to enemies, much like Sonic does or something like that. So no more needing to avoid enemies when you're jumping around like that. Alright, another Metroid to take out. And head back down. You screw attack through this little section here. You got another Metroid to take out. Deal with that, and then make your way back. Alright, just through this little hallway here. You're going to fall down. And then make your way down through this passageway here. Alright, you'll come across this Metroid. And you can work your way down. This one's pretty beefed up, so just watch out for this. Keep shooting missiles at it, you'll get it eventually. And hopefully you're synchronized with the Metroid count at this point, because we're getting near the end of the game. Make your way up here. Now you can pretty much just space jump up here to skip all the platforming with all those platforms there. Alright, jump your way across there. Now we should have another Metroid here. Again, this is one of those really quite beefed up ones, so just watch out for it. It can be a pretty scary fight, this one. Alright, make your way out. And across to the right here. And another one of these beefed up Metroids. Anyway, deal with that and then just head back out to the left. Should only have 2 Metroids left to beat. There's another one. And one more left to go. And make your way through here. Alrighty, so you're just going to head up through this little hallway. And then across. Should be approaching the final area pretty soon. Alrighty, so coming up through here, just remember to avoid the water or anything, just keep space jumping across. A reminder, if you're having trouble with that space jump, you just wait till Samus is falling down rather than going up. There was an energy refill there if you wanted it, but basically now we're just going to head up through this little section here. And over to the left and up through this bit. Make your way through this little maze here. And that little egg thing wants to hatch. So the Metroid counter jumps back up to 9, so we got a few more to deal with here. So yeah, these ones. Just with these ones, you want to freeze them with the ice beam and then shoot them with missiles. It's usually a good way to deal with them. So yeah, just make sure you swap to the ice beam when you come across them, because they can be a little bit tricky. There we go. And we're sort of coming across the little last area bit here. Alright, so heading in here, we have this little boss fight. So you wait till it gets close and you want to just dump a whole bunch of missiles into it, really. Trying to do as much damage as you can really quickly. But anyway, that's how you beat the final boss. It'd probably take you a few more cycles. It depends if you got like an auto fire button or something there. Little Metroid hatches, and you want to head out here. Just sort of coming up. And you come outside. And it's going to pretty much be the end of the game. Fall back down to your ship and you're in it. Now, I don't think this game actually gives you a percentage, so it's hard to know if you 100%ed it, but if you got all the same items in this walkthrough, then you should have done that. That's going to be it, and thanks so much for watching.